Yo, morena. It is July the 27th, Saturday morning, just before 7 o'clock. Just waiting to head in for F45 class. Today is called Special Ops, so I'm not sure what that means, but I'm just about to head in. So yeah, quick update from me, and you'll probably see me a little bit later. Sweet. Yo, it is 8:20 in the morning. Just finished the workout. It was pretty tough. It was like special ops. I think I said that already. Today is July the 27th. I'm just going to read out today's daily wisdom. Title is Where is anything better? With a question mark. Indeed, if you find anything in human life better than justice, truth, self-control, courage, in short, anything better than the sufficiency of your own mind, which keeps you acting according to the demands of true reason and accepting what fate gives you outside of your own power of choice, I tell you, if you can see anything better than this, turn to it, heart and soul, and take full advantage of this greater good you've found. Marcus Aurelius, Meditations 3.6.1. We've all chased things we thought would matter. At some point, we all thought that money would be the answer, that success was the highest prize, that the undying love of a beautiful person would finally make us feel warm inside. What do we find when we actually attain these sacred objects? Not that they are empty or meaningless, only those who have never had them think that, but what we find is they are not enough. Money creates problems. Climbing one mountain exposes another higher peak. There is never enough love. There is something better out there, real virtue. It's in its own reward. Virtue is the one good that reveals itself to be more than we expect, and something that one cannot have in degrees. We simply have it or we don't. And that is why virtue, made up as it is of justice, honesty, discipline, and courage, is the only thing worth striving for. It's interesting. I don't know what to think of that. Virtue. I don't know how to define virtue, but it talks about it's made up of justice, honesty, discipline, and courage. I guess it's talking about don't set yourself a single target, because there's always multiple targets to come, and when you reach that target, it's talk about a mountain and there's another one to climb. I guess it's like just focusing on discipline and like in a health sense. It's made up of, so chase discipline, chase courage, chase justice and honesty. Don't chase metrics of success, whether it's a goal weight or a figure or what your ideas of success is. Yeah, like just to chase discipline. It's probably what I take away from it. Anyway, I am knackered, sore, a little bit dehydrated and starving. So I'm going to go and have some breakfast, and then I might do an update towards the middle of the day. Sweet. See you later. Yo, just a late one from me. It's almost just before 10. I'm just winding down for the night. So I finished chapter 4 of The Compound Effect, and it's a really good chapter. He basically talked about, I think I touched on it, but the importance of a morning routine and habits. And there's a really good, I'm just trying to find the page, but there's a really good diagram or chart that he uses to sort of set goals for the week, and I'll pop it on the screen, but it's here. So he calls it his weekly rhythm regime, and basically every day, Monday to Sunday, he has a list of things like 3 additional calls, 3 additional presentation, 30 minutes of cardio, etc., etc. You'll see it all. And he ticks it off, and then he gives himself a score, and then basically at the end of the week, he'll do a review of how he thinks he's performing. So it's basically just taking score of how the week is going, what your progress is like. So this is obviously a good thing to do from a weight loss perspective. I can't remember the last time I did a video for today, but it's been kind of a bit of a chilled out after this morning's workout, basically. What did I have for breakfast? I had 4 Weet-Bix, 80 grams yogurt, 100ml protein milk, 23 grams nuts, and 30 grams blueberries. And that was about 457 calories, according to the nutrition information. And then I pretty much had a big gap, and we ended up going to the beach, Maraetai, to do some kind of focused study. And then I made us like just a super basic peanut butter jam banana sandwich. Mine was 3 bread, peanut butter jam, 1 slice of cheese, third of a banana, and that was like roughly 680 calories. And then we also got some fish and chips, so I had 1 fish, so I've estimated that to be like 800 for the fish and chips. So that was just about a 1500 calorie lunch, and I had a protein bar before that. I don't know what the stats are of that. It's a really old bar that I had in my bag. And then I've just had dinner, which I haven't done the math on it yet, but I'll pop that on the screen in a picture. It was really nice. It was basically the last 4 small burger patties, like 6 leaves of lettuce, slice of cheese, and 100ml of egg whites, and like a bit of mayo. It's really yummy. So I think all up, without knowing how much that meal was, let's just call it 800, for example, which is probably not that much. 450 plus the 1500, I'll round it up to 2000, plus the protein bar, let's call it 21, 20 or 22, plus dinner, like max calories for the day is about 3000. According to Fitbit, I've burned 4000 something, and I've got a recording of Fitbit said that I burnt 530 calories at the F45 class. So until I get one of those line heart rate monitors, I don't know how accurate Fitbit is, but it'll be interesting to compare. So again, definitely in a calorie deficit today. Didn't really achieve too much today. It was kind of like a rest day for me. Like I didn't study. I had a group call this morning that I actually forgot, so I missed like part of it because I stayed behind at the F45 class a bit longer than I should have, just having a chat with one of the trainers there. But yeah, not a bad day. Plan for tomorrow. Tomorrow there's no F45 class. It's a no class day, so I might actually go to the gym and do some of the lifts that I haven't done and got any recordings of any progress. So like, for example, bench press, leg press, maybe just do a bunch of the main lifts just so I can get some numbers on my tracker, because I think I'm going to stick to just F45 for the next 3 weeks. I've done my first week, I've signed up for 4. I'll probably continue, but I just want to finish the 4-week thing, so I'll probably just stick to F45 for the next 3 weeks, and then I'll start going back to the gym and doing my normal gym workout. But yeah, that's enough for today. Wrap up this video, and I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.